Hey guys, I'm Koko. Welcome to a new short series. We're going to be playing Sigma Draconis. This is a colony building slash simulation game, kinda like RIMWORLD, we could say. Now it's still very early in the early access. It released on Steam this April. And I believe it's being developed by a single developer who is very nice, is updating the game every single month with minor and major updates. In fact, there was a major update last week. That's the main reason why I'm playing this. I've been following this game for a while now, and they were very nice, and they sent me a code for a preview of this game. And I'm really excited to play it, because it's one of those that really scratches my itch. You guys know I like games like RimWorld, and it also has pretty cool and unique look. I like the art, I like the graphics. People might say it's simple, but it does exactly what it needs to do. So, you know what, without further ado, let's not talk all about this, how it works and how it operates. So just get in there, start a new series, and let's get in here. Now, I have played for roughly 2 hours now. And I'm gonna admit, my colony did not really go well. It was my first try, but you know, I hope I have learned some things. We're gonna go with moderate climate. We're not gonna go harsh for additional challenge quite yet. We're gonna go with moderate because the main thing over here in this game is to survive against the nature, and I believe the day is 192 hours long, and half of that is day when it can get pretty hot, and half of that is night when it can get pretty cold, and you can guess that cold is not very good for your people. So anyway, we're gonna go with moderate climate. That's gonna be it. We're gonna load in, and then we're gonna be able to pick our first colonist that's gonna drop. We don't get to have plenty of them quite yet, but we get to have one. So you can see we have starting 9 colonists. We have 3 engineers. Those guys construct and maintain buildings. We have 3 botanists. They grow crops and harvest food. And then we have 3 geologists. They can survey for underground resources, which is going to be very important for us later on. Each of these guys have their own backstory, they have their own perks, so it's kind of cool. Now what we're gonna do is, first the game tells you gotta pick an engineer, because without an engineer you cannot build anything. So we're gonna just go with Eric. He's cold tolerant. He started life in a small city in the northern continent of the homeworld and studied microbiotics engineering as a youngling. After graduating, Z, so we don't really have genders over here, so it's Z, developed these knowledge into a successful careers, working on the construction of space stations. Having gained many years of experience, Ario is now widely respected as a master of Z's chosen field. In Z's time off-world, Eric has learned to tolerate low temperature better than most. Eric likes to eat yambo, prondu, and gracado, but dislikes bulbo. So this is different foods that we can grab, and Z is gonna eat them all, or you know, he's gonna dislike bulbo. Anyway, we're gonna wake him up and we're gonna start the game, and he's gonna land. So you can see over here we have our world. It's tiny, it's pretty small. We have a bunch of like tall grassy areas over here. These brings us organics. I'm gonna pause the game for a while. Now sadly the forest, these bigger things, is further away. These ones provide with more organics, so you don't need to, you know, smack them around some more, but that's fine. So this is our starting thing. We have our starting lander pod. This produces power for us. It's like a solar panel, so that means during the night there's gonna be nothing over there, and it also acts as a storage. That's what we have. Up here we have power. Right now this thing is producing 1.6 kilowatts. We have 20. This stacks up. This is it's gonna be used when we build stuff. You're gonna see, and of course some of it is gonna be permanently used by structures that we build. Water, we have no water right now. That's gonna be one of the important things to build first on. You know, Eric he's happy because he was the first to arrive, or Z was happy, I should say that. Now these are his things he's gonna do: gather resources, construct buildings, and maintain buildings. His workload is low. We can set his limit over here. These are the foods he dislikes. This is the one that's neutral for him, and these are the ones that he likes, or Z likes. I'm gonna get used to that somehow, maybe. We start with 2 food. That's his survival rations, so we're gonna have to do something about that soon. And no materials, basically no materials, but good for us. There is materials in all of these things. You can see this one has organics, this one has stone, this one has ore, and then all of that then can be combined into producing better materials. So he's the first one, and as the first one, he should build a resource processor, because we have a prefab available. This is kind of like in Surviving Mars when you can start with some prefabs. This one you kind of need to do because this one basically grabs all the resources. All the resources are being brought in here, and this one then is it processes all the resources and turns them into, well, not really turns them into something, but makes them usable. So he's gonna build our prefab, and I believe we have a water pump prefab as well. So I'm just gonna plop it down here. Minimum operating temperature is -10, so maybe that would be smart to have it indoors, but let's build it over there. We're gonna also speed up the boy so he runs up a bit fast, and that's all the prefabs. Now, there's also a bunch of other stuff we can do. I'm just gonna keep the game paused in this first episode for a bit, so I can explain how the game works and operates. For most of the buildings we're gonna be building, we're gonna need foundations. We can build them out of stone or metal. Stone is more of a basic resource, so we're probably gonna go for stone. In fact, I'm gonna tell them to go and deconstruct some of the stone. He can do that. Well, it's not deconstructing, he's basically mining it. And also you can see we're now generating water from this thing. This only stores, I believe, 1 water, so it's not much. Now he's getting a stone, and he's gonna be dropping in here, and as it drops in here, we now have a stone. And this over here tells us how much resource storage we have, 32. So not that much, but it's better than nothing. I am very happy that we have coal nearby, because that probably means there's going to be coal in the ground over here and going to be able to mine it. Now also very importantly, the landing pod that we got from here has 12 metal bars. These metal bars are going to be helping us construct some early things over here. So we're going to grab that. Now for metal bars, we're gonna see, oh, right, charcoal maker first, potentially. But for metal bars, we can then make a stone furnace that turns ore and coal into metal. That's how we're gonna be producing metal. So that's gonna be nice and important. Over here, we have more power options that we're probably gonna need. We have some storage that we're probably gonna need. Habitation, so our people have, a place to be indoors. And then rocketry. This is the goal of the game. Build a rocket and then go up in space. You can see it's gonna take a lot of advanced components that I have no idea even what they are, because I've never gotten that far. But that's okay, right? So, charcoal makers, they do require foundation, and charcoal makers are very slow, so that's something we want to build early on. So you can see over here when I hover over this foundation, it says it's gonna take 1 rock, or 1 stone, and 2 power. So this is basically gonna take 2 power to build. And after that is built, the power is going to slowly generate back. I don't know exactly why it is made in such a way that it consumes power as you build, but I'm guessing it's because he's using his machine to build this stuff, potentially. As you can see, we have consumed power while doing this, and now it's going to go up. Also, then we have this network node. It's quite expensive, but this thingy expands the area where this whole buildable place is. This greenish area is buildable. This is where we can build right now, and that's about it. We cannot build outside of here, so we'll need these nodes to expand. We're gonna need them. So first things first, I wanted to build a couple of charcoal makers. I'm gonna build 2. I'll preferably build more, but for now I'm gonna build 2, and then we're gonna use these organics to fuel them, to fuel these charcoal makers into producing, well, charcoal. I believe they don't need power. No, they just need that. So he's still bringing these in. I'm gonna wait for him to bring this in, and that's fine. You can also see down below on the left, we have preparing to wake. So in a couple of minutes, the mothership will wake up another colonist that we can bring down. So we can say no or yes. That's, depends on us. Ooh, that's nice. That's 10 coal over there. Coal is going to be important for us. Coal is power, my friends. And also other things. So you can see he's bringing now organics in here, and one of these already started working. So these ones are only produced like every 4 hours, so it takes a while before that one happens. Also down here you can see we have temperature. Expected minimum is going to be -8, maximum is 34. So this is not too bad because this one, I believe, stops working at -10. So it's not that bad. It's 7 degrees right now. You know, we're hour 7. So sunset happens at hour 86. Sunrise hour 182. So almost 100 hours. You know, without any proper stuff from the sky. Yes, stuff. That's what I said. So you can see also there is some of these organic things that will at some points during the day grow certain stuff. Let's see if you can find any, because I know some of them. Oh, this one. Radadax like to grow along the edge of the Data Spinax forest. They produce red fruit. So this one would produce red fruit, but we're probably gonna need a botanist to get at that. These ones over here, look at that. We can harvest one fruit. Bulded eggs have yellow flowers late in the day. In the morning, they grow a large blue fruit that can provide a useful food supply. So these guys would be able to provide us with food, but I believe we would need a botanist for that, and then a cooker. Now he's telling me, or Z is telling me, Eric, that he is thirsty. So for that, we're gonna need a water thingy. So we have a water pump, that was our prefab, but we need a water dispenser as well, and we also need a food dispenser. So those two things, for water and food, we're gonna need that. And we also have these mush churns. These mush churns can provide food for us just from organics. People are not really gonna be liking it though, so we'll see. These ones apparently do not require any foundations, so that's good. I'm gonna build one of you here, I'm gonna build one of you here. So these are the two. And we also have wildlife out here. Draconics, a greenback tortoise. Now, I don't know if you can actually do anything with these bad boys at all. I have not seen that be available yet, but as I said, I only play for roughly 2 hours, so there you go. Okay, so he's gonna grab some coal. We're also gonna go deconstruct some stone. Actually, I'm gonna cancel this one, because I do want to know where there is coal. I need to remember where there was coal in here. So whenever we get this boy, our hard worker botanist, no, we're gonna bring a heat tolerant geologist. Let's see what kind of geologist we have. Hard worker geologist, okay, Lottie, or heat tolerant geologist. I'm gonna bring down Lottie, the hard working geologist. Wake Lottie, continue. So it's gonna take a while. It's gonna take 10 minutes apparently. Oh boy. But you know, we can speed up the time, so it's gonna be less than that. And then they can survey the ground for that. Also, from these things, we can get ore, as you can see. We can grab ore from these bad boys, and then we can turn ore into more metal, because we're definitely gonna need more metal. Now, for right now, we have built these two. That's good. We're gonna need the mush churn at some point. Maybe we'll put it indoors, potentially. Now, power generator is also gonna be a big requirement at some point. But right now, I think I'm just gonna make a couple more charcoal makers. You can see we draw power when we build those bad boys. So we can keep on turning organics into coal, because we're gonna need that. And also we're gonna need stone. Yes, there's gonna be stone and it's gonna be needed in our colony, because we have no stone to build from right now. He's going after more organics. I guess that's fine. I could prioritize stone a bit more over here, so at least we have some stone. The temperature is dropping quickly now. I don't believe you, Eric. I think the temperature is actually gonna go up before it goes down. But hey, it's okay. You can also see we're storing quite a lot of resources. So eventually we will probably need more storage from the resource thingies, but you know, we still have time. Still have time before that becomes a problem, I think. Mine is something we're gonna definitely need. Now, I think what I would prefer is a coal mine. But for that, I do need my geologist to figure out if there is coal down here, which I'm guessing there would be. So I would like to start extending down here. This is gonna cost us 4 metal, as you can see. But we can start extending down here and getting a coal mine, because I feel like having that coal mine is gonna just help us with power generation a lot. He's getting tired. Okay, so we will need a sleeping pod. He will need to sleep somewhere. Now, let's say if we do the mining on this side, we could do sleeping, basically an indoors place. Probably do want to make a small-ish one, because we'll want to put it indoors later during the day. And for that, we're gonna need glass. We can make glass from the glass factory. So that's gonna be a while still before we can do that. So maybe we will have, let's say, indoor stuff on that side. Let's say. Okay. So for now, we're just gonna do one stone foundation maybe here. Actually, it might make sense to build our extension place over here. This bad boy. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. It's gonna take all of our metal, which is unfortunate because now I can't build that, but we do have colonists incoming soon, so he can use that. I know he has been working for quite a while, for 14 hours now. We could limit that, but yikes, that's a giant bug. Luckily it seems harmless. What did you see? Dadarenanit. Giant red bug. Alright. It's fine. That's fine. I mean, I understand. That's cool. Now, next thing I think what we're gonna start working on. We have one whole stone is what we have, huh? We're gonna have more soon, but for now we have one. Let's build this over here, buddy. Thank you. And we are gonna be building not a mine, a stone furnace. This bad boy makes metal from ore and coal. We have some coal right now, or we have a bit less, but you know, this is all gonna speed up when we get a new colonist incoming. You can see he drank the water, or Z drank the water right now. So that's cool. We also have some temperature overlayers and all that stuff. That's something we're gonna play with a bit later on. And this is for geological survey that our boy is gonna do when he comes. Lottie, when Z comes. When Z comes from the sky, that's what Z is gonna do. Alright? Alright. We do have... Our build area should now be bigger over here. Yes. Good. Good. So I'm gonna do another foundation over here, I believe. And that's where we're gonna do the sleeper trooper. I think. Whenever we have the metal, which should be soon. Draconics, greenback, big and slow with hard shell. Yes, would like to know if there is more we can do with these bad boys. I really would. Organics, we're gonna be picking from here. We have this bad boy here, and we have a lot of coal over here, which I do appreciate. Coal is a good resource. We're also gonna grab all of these whenever, you know, you guys have the time, go do it. Our new geologist is coming. He is feeling tired. Yes, I believe you, dude. I'm just gonna have to wait on that for a second longer. I know you've been working a lot. He cannot find a sleeping spot. I'm sorry. I'm terribly sorry. This is just the way it is. Look, a couple more seconds and Lottie's gonna arrive. And then you can build yourself that sleeping spot. We're gonna be low on food, so that's something we're gonna have to work on as well. Hello! Yes, welcome. How's it going? How's it going? Good. So you can do geology. Good. So now we're gonna get metal. And I'm gonna actually prioritize this. There you go. And then we'll be able to build that sleeping pod soon-ish. Yes, we'll build a sleeping spot right now, dude. Just wait a second, okay? There she be. Go build that bad boy. Yes, you will be ready to start scanning soon. I'm gonna have you do this first, and then... There you go. He goes to sleep now. He's in there, just chilling. Sleeping pod does not need to take any power. Okay, so it looks like our resource is completely full. Cool. Now, he's not gonna go and actually build stuff for me, which I would like, you know, to build a stone furnace. So I'm gonna have to wait on that one for him to return, for Eric to return. He is picking up some resources right now. This is gonna fill this up, and I am completely fine with this. Where are you going now? He is collecting resources again and bringing resources over here. Okay. So now what I can do is I can tell him to go survey this stuff. Apparently, there is a lot of ore-ish stuff below us, which is great. So I want you to go survey around this thing and survey over there as well. Now we're gonna deconstruct that one. I'm gonna prioritize this one, so you go there. Thank you. And then he's gonna go survey this bad boy. So next thing we really want to build is the food producing thingy. That would be the mush churn. We have the stuff for it. It can be indoors or outdoors, which is good. I'm gonna pop it down over here, I believe. Yes. Good. So he's gonna bring some extra coal in, and now what I'm gonna tell him to do is stop getting resources, and now he should go do this thing. There he be. Good. So he's gonna find out what is down below. If it's gonna be black, then that means it's coal. I think red is ore, and this grayish stuff is stone. I believe that's how it is. So we could have plenty of mines over there, actually. He did not find anything over there. That makes me a bit disappointed. We know there was some coal up here as well, so I'm gonna assign that. I hope we find coal in this here mountains, because you usually find resources, at least this is how I believe it is, around whatever there was around. So there's low density ore. I was hoping for some coal, buddy. Don't tell me the coal is way down here, because I do kind of like the coal, and you know. Okay, we got coal, boys. We have struck coal. This is important. It might not be much. It seems like there's low density. It's 4 coal in here. Ugh. Like, we have a lot of ore. Like, really high density ore over here, so we're really not worried about it. Okay, good. We got a bit more coal. Mine takes a lot of power, so we're low on food. Yes, we should probably make some mush. Yes, I agree. That's what we're gonna do. In fact, I'm gonna prioritize this one to urgent, I guess. And when he wakes up, our boy is gonna go do that. Good. He's going for water. He has found more coal. Yeah, go figure out what else we have here. Ah, there he be. Good. So the mush is gonna take organics that we do not have any. So that's slightly unfortunate. He ate the last of the food, which means I really need to prioritize this thing, or else we're gonna be out of food. Yeah. The ore density is higher here. So there's more ore. Like, I like ore, it's good. We're gonna need it, but we have plenty of ore over there, so I really want to get some more coal out of here. You know? This coal's good. Okay, good. There is more coal. He's gonna be building that bad boy that's gonna start producing us metals. Correct? Yes. It's using ore and coal. It's producing metals. That's exactly what we want. Alright, so want this coal out of here now. Because it's kind of in my way. For this we need 4 metals. This one is pretty slow, but hey. Okay, so we have more coal over here. We have another colonist ready to wake up. We have our first mush, nutrient mush coming in. I have a feeling this is going to be quite a good place still for the coal stuff. So we're gonna wake a botanist, a third person to join us over here. Another hard worker, I think that would be nice. Your name is Crewer. Their name is Crewer. Okay. Hatched in a large city in the eastern continent. Okay. Studied botany. After coming of age, Z made this interest into a distinguished career, specialized in growing crops and off-world colonists. Now, I don't know if it's, you know, smart to have all 3 types right away, or you should go for something else, or, you know, how you want to do it. I really don't know what's the best way to play this, what's the meta, but I'll do my best to learn. So we're just gonna grab him as well. I'm gonna continue, or Zim. And after that, we're gonna chill. We're not gonna wake up any more colonists for a while. We're gonna try to stabilize over here and do it. Okay, so there's more ore. Maybe there's more coal in these here areas. We need to also get rid of that. Do not deconstruct coal. Let's get rid of you. I'm gonna actually prioritize these ones so they get rid of these. So I can figure out exactly what we have out here. So there's more coal over here. So there's plenty of coal, which is good. Very good. There you go. Organics being brought in. I believe they're made into mush. Yes, mush churn is using that. Let's set this to, let's go, 8 is full food storage, so maybe 8, sure. Let's stack up on 8. Why not? Okay, what you finding over there, buddy? Tell me. There's more coal over here, which is good. So you could find more coal over here, that would be even nicer. It's low density, but hey. You know, I'll try it all. Try it all. I want to see where we can get more coal and how to get it fast. Of course, we're gonna need actual ore as well. We have no right now, and we probably should get some so we can actually do something with it, right? Okay, he's eating mush, I believe. Some organics coming out, and after he's done with us, oh, our silos are actually full. They're full of coal, basically. That's okay. It's okay. They can be full of coal. I'm fine with this. Now we have 4 metal. I wanted to build something that. Lottie says we're alive. Is that enough reason to be happy? Yeah. Your colonists will get unhappy, which, as you can imagine, is not the best. So what would we need next? Not really cooker, I don't think so. A generator that's gonna provide us with power overnight. I think that's gonna be important. So I'm gonna build a foundation for a generator, maybe over here. I don't know, I'm just building around this bad boy. Feels good to do that. Okay, he's looking for more stuff over yonder. We're gonna have a colonist incoming soon. We're gonna need a bit more water supply, potentially. I think I would like that. Also, these colonists, they can be of different colors, by the way. You can have like blue boys and such. Not blue balls, blue boys. It's not go too deep on that. There's a lot of ore over here, so we're probably gonna be doing some ore mining over here eventually. But I wanted to learn more about coal. Find out more about coal, I should say. I wonder if it's closer over here as well. Now, you tell me why you're not building this. You are our constructor. So why are you not going for this? Did I prioritize this? Yes, I did. Okay. So, I mean, it is important to have some organics, because we're making the mush. It's being used constantly. And now, since we're full on stuff, he's not doing anything. Probably not the best idea to just be fully stocked on coal, is it? Yeah, probably not. Because what we need is one more metal. Can we build storage for resources? No, because we do not have enough metal again. That's a bit of a problem. I guess I could use... No, I don't want to spend metal. I want to spend some stone. Let's spend some stone. We're going to build some foundation. If you're going to go indoors over here, you need over here. So let's do this. Yes. Let's do this. And that, I guess. Sure. Use all of our stone. All of our stone. This is me not prioritizing stuff properly, I'd say. Because I really, I'm not 100% sure exactly how I want to even operate on all of this. But hey. Probably should tell the charcoal makers to, you know, be chill for a bit. But hey, we'll need that. Now, how close are you to making me one more metal? You're getting closer. That's very much acceptable. We do need that. He's bringing more organics in. Well, the mush churner is turning that into food. Not good food, but it's food, you know? So there's that. And after we get this metal, I can then build... Okay. I will let you do nothing. Our silos are full, yes. Build me a generator. So this thing can burn coal, or it can burn... where is it? Organics. Organics produce 5 kilowatts, coal produces 7. So build this bad boy over here. There we go. And now we're pretty much out of resources. Well, pretty stupid on me, probably. So you have pretty much checked all of this over here. We have nice coal resources, I'm happy. You can hear it burning coal now. It is very loud. And we are stacking this up pretty nicely. I think I'm gonna let you burn this one coal, then I'm gonna have you go chill, because I don't think there is need for you to run right now. This is gonna need to run during the night, whenever this bad boy is not producing any power for us. That's gonna be important. Solar panel is really rocking and rolling right now, so that's why this is important. Our new colonist is coming in. Good, that's gonna give us a bunch of metal. Hello, friend botanist. Botanists can do a lot of stuff. Harvest wild fruit. I don't think there is any fruit at this point. There's some flowers. Yeah, the fruit that we've seen, the blue fruits, are gonna be popping up in the morning, so we're gonna wait until that. Now he's still surveying something. I still told you to survey that, didn't I? Okay, there's coal in that here mountain as well, which is great. I'm very pleased with that. Now go deconstruct this. Now that you've done surveying, you can go play with us as well. They want a cooker now. Well, that's you know, hey, chill. Okay, so our geologist went to sleep. That's acceptable. We have more people working on all of this now, which is also great. These things are gonna give us organics. So we can grab these for a bit of organics, I guess. Now we also need some stone. So we're gonna go for these stones as well. Now mine is something I did say we're gonna do. Also, I would like this to be of a higher priority. We need storage for food. No, I'm fine. 8 food is completely good enough. This thing is also full of coal, which is fine. Now, I wanted this bad boy. Okay, we really need to get storage because I screw up and got way too much coal. Charcoal burners are just producing too much. Okay, I'm gonna turn you guys off for a bit. Yeah, I'm gonna just turn you off. Stop producing charcoal, because that's what you're doing. These guys are now confused because they don't know exactly what to do. And I'm also confused because I don't know exactly what to do. Oh, can we just stack it on the ground? Oh yeah, can we? Can you guys put it there? You guys are confused a bit, aren't you? Let's see. They both want to put stuff in. Can you bring it over here? Hey guys, yeah, it's okay. I know I kind of screw up over here. I promise it's gonna be better at some point. I should have built this thing. Yes, I know our silos are full. Turn this off. Turn it on. Okay, can you store stuff over there? Stop working on these things. Okay, let's see what they're gonna do now. No. Okay. I think they have resources on them. They just don't know how to put them in there. Okay. Let's see. I will do this. No. Yes, this. And I will do that. I guess we can build a foundation. It instantly stacked up on something again. Okay, we have some space. Good. You guys can do this. Okay, we got some metal bars in here. Fine. Now what I would like to do... Oh, please stop with the coal. Like, seriously. Stop with the coal. What we need now is 5 metal. I would like to stack this on the ground if you could. I would like to get rid of all of this. Interesting. Can do something like that. Huh. I don't know exactly what I'm doing with this. I just want metal right now. I want this one to be top priority. So if you could do that, that'd be great. This one is allowed to work. We need 5 metal. Oh, here he comes. He's up. Didn't sleep well, felt hot. Yeah, it is 30 degrees. People are not too happy about it. Okay, so they're gonna bring metal in here. Somebody's going to sleep. He is doing his thing. Let's make you online, potentially. Okay, you're putting organics in there. I Is he gonna take? Oh, he's gonna take. Oh, he's taking the call out. Oh, thank God. Okay, we can do this. I believe in us. Alright, so this one I can probably get rid of now. And probably can get rid of that one. Okay, good. I just didn't know exactly if that's how it's supposed to work. Good, let's not put you on urgent. Yeah, I want metal in, and then we're gonna be good. Then we're gonna be good. Thank you, game. This is exactly how I hoped you would work. Okay, we need foundation for that, we need foundation for that. So right now we're gonna need some stone. So if you could bring me the stone in as well. Okay, the mothership is ready for next colonists, but you can clearly see I am not ready. In fact, I think I'm gonna finish the first episode over here. Some troubles and tribulations at the start, but as I said, I'm, you know, still figuring out the game and how it works. But I'm having fun. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. There's gonna be a couple more episodes coming out. I plan on recording a couple more, and they're gonna be every other day. So yeah, keep an eye on that. And I hope you see you guys all next time. But do make sure to check out this game and wishlist it, or you know, grab it yourself. Let's see, how much is it? I'm gonna check right now on Steam. It is right now 20% off due to Steam summer sale, so it's only €7.90. So very cheap game. Go grab it. I'd say it's a good one. So for now, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Koko out.